Hey everyone, I'm back about hashtag iamkratom. Someone from another group just happened to mention to picture your life 30 days from today after the ban has gone into effect. And I've been really brave and strong up until now, but just thinking about my life in 30 days, as you can see, I can't even keep it together. I mean, I wouldn't be able to walk. I wouldn't be able to do this video right here. I couldn't even use the toilet, and I was 31 years old when this happened. You know, people said, "Oh, you're too young." They made fun of me. They didn't believe me that I couldn't walk. Nobody would help me. The doctors were just totally useless. All they did was drown me in medication. They even offered me increases in doses when I was having chest pains and trouble breathing, and when I had horrible side effects, the doctors didn't call back for weeks. It was just really terrible. And I mean, imagine when you wake up in the morning and your dog's licking your face to go outside, and you can't even move. And it takes you 3 hours just to roll out of bed to be able to crawl up the stairs, and then you literally have to lay at the top of the stairs in a pile of snow because you can't go any further. I mean, I wasn't living. It was hell. It was really it was hell. I mean, I would be like, God, why would you do this to me? Why would you make me live like this? Like, what did I do wrong? Because it was terrible. I mean, even with the medication, I was always in at least level 8 pain, and you know, all the medication didn't help with the pain. It just made me even more out of it and groggy and sleepy. I didn't even know what was going on. It was like I was almost comatose just watching my life pass me by, and I had no quality of life. And when I think of, I don't know in 30 days, I really don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it together. I really don't. I don't know if I can go back to living in that bed like that. There's just no reason for me to live like that. It's not even being a human being. I can't even get to a bathroom. I have no socialization. I'm totally isolated. You know, it's like the only voices I ever hear are freaking television commercials. I was in bed so long, I memorized word for word every show that would come on, every commercial that would come on. That's how long I'd been in bed. I don't know how I can live like that. There isn't any other medication, and a lot of you people are like, oh well, it'll be available by prescription, and you don't understand that when something is a Schedule 1 drug, it's not available by prescription. And even if the researchers or scientists want to do research on it to prove that it has medicinal value, the DEA won't let them after that because they won't want them to prove that it is beneficial. Just like for 30 years they've put Schedule 1 marijuana, and they haven't let anybody research marijuana to prove that it does have medicinal value. And yes, you can get it by prescription in certain states, but it's still listed as a Schedule 1 drug with the federal government and with the DEA, and just recently they've still stuck to their guns that it has no medicinal value. So once this is taken away on the 30th, it's not like it's going to be available by prescription next week for people like me. It could be 30 years, 40 years, or just possibly never at all that this ever comes to the market as a prescription drug or becomes decriminalized, as in the case with marijuana, which this was 30 years ago, and today it is still technically illegal to possess marijuana in any place, any state, according to the federal government. So it's not like, oh, this is going to be available by prescription and you'll be fine. No, I'm going to be in a wheelchair confined to my bed in a month. That's what's going to happen. So please sign the petition. and call whoever you can, call your senators, call your politicians, repost on Facebook, repost on any social media site you can. I'd like to be alive. I'd like to live. I'm fighting for my right to live right now.